going up, YouTube? Spoiler alert, it's Rosebud the Sled, and I'm here representing your Kutztown Krookodiles on week 2 of the PSL. I'm so hyped. I am battling TRC, who is the coach of the San Antonio Espurrs. He is a big competitor. He won his last one against the United Kinglers. It was a decently close one though. Regardless, I am so nervous. So we actually tried to record this already, and Showdown did some crazy weird things. So we're restarting, and I have to start with the same lead, and unfortunately he got a perfect prediction on my lead. But I'm gonna hit accept and let's get moving. So unfortunately, I had eventually picked up Latios. Latios is my lead. I nicknamed him NASCAR. Why is my stuff messed up? There you go, now it's back to normal. Okay, so he got the perfect thing on it, but luckily he didn't expect me to have Tailwind, which will make me faster than his shell-smashing goodness. So let's see if this Showdown will work this time. I'm actually going to send him a message really fast to make sure everything's good. Come on. And send a message. Alright, things apparently are working, so that's good. I'm gonna start the timer just because it's a...
You're too slow!
Interesting play. He didn't want to go for the sweep just yet. Apparently he was afraid. Oh, I meant to run Psychic on this. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. Megatron is a perfect counter for me, for him. On me, he knows I have to switch here. Does he know what I have to switch into? I'm thinking the Ding Fries are done is probably the best play here. I will outspeed, and he can't.
Would you like an apple pie with that?
Ding Fries are done. Oh my god, what a great prediction. Oh, that's gonna matter. I can choice Specs him. I can ultimately kill him. I believe a Specs overheat will kill. I'm faster. I'm going for the kill. I gotta get the Megatron out of here. This Tailwind will matter. This Tailwind will matter. If I can get some late game stealth rocks for that Lando T, that also will be amazing. He has no spinners on his team besides the Tentacruel, and I think that's why he brought it, to be honest. See, now I'm super paranoid that... Okay, there you go. Oh my god, that is going to do... not enough. I should have went for the trick, to be honest. This man is just switching all over the place. So with that drop, I will not kill, unfortunately. He found a good switch in for that overheat. Choice Specs overheat only that much. It's quite a shame, really. I'm completely locked myself into this move, and that is very key. I think I have to go back to NASCAR at this point. He didn't bring a lot of setup fodder for me on this Azumarill, but I'm sure I can figure something out here. What could it do to my Azumarill? I'm actually going to go out to Azumarill so I can scare him off with a knockoff and maybe get a belly drum. That is fine, that is fine. The Tailwind has petered out, that's also okay. I'm going to get this belly drum off. I'm huge power, thank god. I did my my battle later. I did my team analysis video earlier, and you should please go check that out. Talking about why I brought these Pokemon, but for some reason it was the Azumarill was stick fat at the time, and that was a mistake. That was a very big mistake. This thing has to be huge power. I could see Sapsipper, but this thing has to be huge power. He's putting the Stealth Rocks up, which means I can't go into the Rotom later on unless I get Latios out first and get that Defog up. I bet he's wondering if what set I am. I definitely think I switched in like a Belly Drum set, so I think that's going to be pretty telling. He switches out. Interesting play. I am now... I did not do that correctly. That's a shame. He's going to try and get the burn off at this point. I can't, unfortunately. I can go for the Aqua Jet. I think I can't go for the Play Rough, but if I go for the Aqua Jet, that should do a lot of damage. The Aqua Jet is not enough to kill. He's going to get the Will-O-Wisp off first. That is a shame. That is a shame, but I do have my Citrus Berry. I don't have Heal Bell, unfortunately. The Play Rough is my next best play here. The Aqua Jet totally mattered. But he would have burned me before the Play Rough, and I believe an Aqua Jet before I'm burned is a lot more than a Play Rough after I'm burned. So I figured that was my best play here, especially when I had forgotten about the... I had not set the HP stat to be correct. Yeah, I said it. I said it was it's an odd number. Damn it. Damn it, that's gonna matter. I remember I did that because I put enough speed in to outspeed his Florges if it came. I also outspeed the Tentacruel if it comes. Which, I mean, it's there right there. So I know it came. Alright, he gets the Intimidate off. That was a smart play on his part. Oh my god, but Play Rough is still crazy. I think I can go safely for this Aqua Jet. Oh my god, Azumarill, you're way too good. I was so afraid of this Landorus, and I believe I'm just going to get the kill off at this point. He decides to keep it in. Megatron comes out. That still does a lot of damage. I'm going down to burn, though. He is faster than me. I have to go for the Aqua Jet again. This is probably OU's last turn, but he put up a hell of a fight. Oh my god, I'm still alive. I could have gone on the knockoff. That probably would have mattered, but OU is just living it and living it. If you can get the Megatron and the Landorus both down to almost no HP, this will be a whole new game right now. That is not gonna kill, and this thing does have Recover, which is very annoying. However, I can go into Caliente because nothing wants to take a Sacred Fire, and he's forcing himself to... Yep, I think that's my best play. Just go into a Sacred Fire mode. Yep. Come on, Caliente. I can't Extreme Speed because this thing is Ghost type. However, a Sacred Fire is looking pretty nice right now. No one wants to take a Sacred Fire from this thing. He can go for his Recover all he wants, but this Sacred Fire is going to hurt. I'm sad that I am the first one to go down a Pokemon, but OU put in enough work. The Lando is weak, the Metagross is weak. Actually, his whole OU part of his team is weak right now. I definitely put him in a pickle by going into this Entei at this moment. He has no idea what to do. I assume, unless he's very confident at this moment. I don't know why he should be. Sacred Fire will do a lot to even that Tentacruel there. Tentacruel is more especially defensive. Oh, that Belly Drum Azumarill was way too good. Even with the burn, even with the Intimidate drop, OU put in nothing but the finest of work. It's unfortunate. That is going to do a shit ton, but yes, and it gets the burn. I will keep going for this. He can get for an ice shard, but I am faster, and down goes the Cloyster. Finally. Alright, so it's 5-5. A lot of his Pokemon is weak. Caliente. Whew! In comes in the Shakira again, shaking them hips. Down goes with the Intimidate drop. Very curious play here. I understand the Intimidate drop, but I don't understand why that thing didn't go in first turn. He does outspeed. Oh wait, he didn't outspeed me. He's not Choice Scarf set. LL Cruel J coming in. I feel like I can safely go into NASCAR because I do have the Psy Shock for him, and I have the Defog to get rid of these Stealth Rocks, and I think that's the best play here. That does nothing because I resist that Surf, and let's get these rocks out of here. Hi, Metagross. It's fine, I don't need the evasion drop, although that would matter for the Draco, I guess. NASCAR is pretty not important, I feel. If I get the Tailwind up, that would be really nice. I'm gonna go for the Tailwind again. I'm okay with letting NASCAR go down at this point. I'm okay with that. The points, how many Pokemon I have at the end do not actually matter unless I am tied with someone in the standings. Because of my sweep last week, that technically puts me in first because I am tied for 3 points with half of the contestants of 6 teams. However, by week 11, when it's the last week before playoff week, that will not really matter unless I'm in 7th, 8th, or 9th place. It shouldn't matter at all because as long as you're in 8th place, you're going to the playoffs, and then it's first turn elimination. So the person in 8th could actually beat the person in 1st, which is kind of cool.
You're too slow.
Let's get that Tailwind up. The Rock Slide doesn't even kill. I'm going to go for a Draco just to let NASCAR go down. The Tailwind will be nice. His team is a lot slower than I thought it would be, so maybe the Tailwind wasn't the best play. I did not I guess I should have expected to outspeed here. Yeah, I'm way faster. But regardless, this Draco, I don't care who you are, this Draco's gonna hurt. He did not know what to do against my Entei, and that makes me pretty happy. I guess this is not to shut down the Carolina Crawdons from last week, but it's pretty fun to have like a battle like this. This is a battle of wits. He does live with the Draco Meteor. That is unfortunate, but this is going to take me out. That's fine. I'm completely fine with this. I do outspeed as this Entei, and I think it's Sacred Fire time again. I could also Bulldoze, which will be super effective on a lot of things, but he does have a Levitator, so that isn't great. Honestly, I can go into Ding Frazzle Done, because I will outspeed. I don't think it's time for Caliente to come out just yet. Maybe it's time for Ding Frazzle Done. And get the Volt Switch. Just to make sure that Caliente can choose the move that he needs to. So I'm not locked into anything. He's in a tough position, I gotta say. The Sableye is not in recover range for this Entei. The Metagross is about to die. The Mesprit is not a scary Pokemon, unfortunately for him. The Tentacruel will take up a lot of hits from that Entei. However, if he thinks that he's going to catch a Bulldoze, he has nothing coming. I do live. I get the Volt Switch off. That is fine. I knew I would live a bullet punch. Let's go back into Caliente. Tell me what you think of this this new theme I found for Pokemon Showdown. If you guys have watched some older videos of mine, you should know that I used to have a lot of themes on my Pokemon Showdown videos. But what happened was that Google Chrome got corrupted by a virus on my... Yeah, he's not going to take a bulldoze, unfortunately for him. I also can go into the... I could do that. I don't see too much of a point. I'm not water absorbed. I would reveal that I'm not water absorbed. Actually, you know what? That's my better play, just to be on the safe side. I'm not... I want to run a calc, but at the same time, I don't know. I could run a calc for the bulldoze here. I might do that, actually. This is really fast. Let's get up. Let's get up our Pokemon calculator here. Sorry about this, guys. I know Googling during this is not very professional. Let's get Entei up here. We need the UU offensive one, which does not have Bulldoze. Let's get Bulldoze on that. And let's get a typical Tentacruel set. That's Tentacool. Tentacruel set, UU support. Wow, a lot of defenses. A Bulldoze is a 2-hit KO. That Surf is going to hurt. So that's good to know. That's our conversation. Let's get back into... Oh, God. Please. Please. Let's get out of here, please. Thank you. Alright, so I'm actually going to go into Herpsitoad. That's going to do nothing to me. I am Assault Vest. I could go for the Earthquake, but I'm predicting the Mesprit. I'm going to go for Knockoff first. I'm sorry, this is Herpes-a-Toad. Herpes-Toad. That is going to do... Oh, not enough! Not enough, unfortunately. Unfortunately. It's a good prediction, though. It was a good prediction, though. I'm going to go for the Stab Scald. The Psy Shotgun does a little bit of damage to me, but not much, because I am Herpes-Toad. I don't want to say it too early, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten this. Let's go for the Earthquake. That is super effective, even though he is a Water type. Acid Spray, that is dirty. That is dirty. That is a dirty move right there. I'm going to go for the Stab Earthquake here. That hurts a lot, but not enough.
Boom!
He's going for the Recover regardless. I don't see what he could do to Caliente. I'm going into Caliente first. Just to make sure that he doesn't go for that Recover. Sacred Fire. Actually, Extreme Speed. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, that was a misplay. Holy crap, that was a misplay. Oh, that sucks. Lol, that sucks. I have to let Herpes-Toad go down because of that. That's a stupid, stupid play there. God damn it. That was a stupid, stupid play. Please tell me this knockoff is enough. It's interesting that he has Psychic on this thing. It's still not enough! Yeah, just go for the Earthquake. That might bring it down to a 3-0. That was, oh my god, guys, that was one of the stupidest things I've ever done. Thank god it didn't cost me the game. Holy shit, I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh my god, that would have been terrible. But GG, that was a terrible misplay. But I did eventually get the win. GG TRC, that was a great battle, great 4-0. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Rosebud the Sled, and I am representing the Kutztown Krookodiles. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I'll see you all next time for week 3. He said GG lol. Yeah, really though.